Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
You're watching KFAF, and boy, do we have a show planned for you today. Andy, how you feeling?
I think we kind of have a show planned.
We have a great show planned
Yeah?
for everyone
You're
today.
excited about it?
I'm very excited
Cool.
about
Okay,
it.
I'm riding with you then. I'm riding with you.
You're riding on my level of excitement?
Well, like I'm tagging along. I'm tagging along. Let's link arms.
What is it?
Let's link arms.
Or with Thelma and Louise?
I'm tagging along because it kind of reminds me of like how, you know, you go into school, you take a test, and you're just like, you know, fuck, I feel horrible about that test. And then you hope everybody else feels bad about it. And then three of your buddies are like, oh, I nailed that shit. And you're just like, oh no.
What?
Like, I'm alone
That
in
was
this.
me every math class.
It's the worst.
I walked out, I was like, that was so hard, right? And all my friends were like, I'm pretty sure I got 100% on
Yeah, it's the worst.
How?
The anxiety it would give me, like, oh shit, I'm alone in this.
That's why I went to film. Honestly, I changed my major to film because there were no tests. It was just watch movies. It was great. They're like, did you fall asleep? I'm like, no, you passed the test. It was pretty fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the show live. If you're watching live with us, thank you guys. I see you in the chat. Remember Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime, boo, 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 boo. If you want to support this show, go over to patreon.com/kindafunny, just like our Patreon producer this month, David, the Mind Freak, Mindtel.
Show me a trick. Magic. Show me a trick.
Card tricks with your hands. Climb up a building with no rope. Other fun thing, we do actually have our platinum tier rewards for this month that we want to show everyone. Barrett, if you'll give me the one, that'd be great. This is what we're doing this month is stickers. We have the KF belt sticker. We got the Milk Mommy sticker. We got the Milk Mommy sticker. We got the Milk Mommy sticker. What else do we got? Oh, we got the shirtless Spider-Man.
Oh, Nitro Rifle.
The Nitro Rifle.
Wow, good for him.
And then we got the Cool Greg.
Hell yeah.
And I think,
So small.
what's that? I don't know why they made all of these the same size, but your hand is just slightly smaller.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you know what? That's fun. It's like a scratch and sniff. You don't know what it's going to smell like.
Well, it's better because like your hand isn't the size of a face. I think that's proportional to the size of an actual face on there. Because when we see the emotes pop up.
Yeah.
And it looks like a foam finger.
Yeah, it's huge.
We should foam fingers.
Foam fingers would be great. You're just a man of ideas. I'll tell you that right
Wow.
now. Andy, what else we got for these fine people today?
Guys, you can get the Connects Between 3 and 5 shirt. Because if y'all don't remember,
Okay.
when I
you brought it.
When I fucking housed Nick in Connects Within 3 and 5, it's the winning board. You can get it now at kindafunny.com/store. I worked his bitch ass, dude. Okay. It was so good.
Okay.
It was so good. You can see right there. Connects between 3 and 5 right there, and right here as
You know
well.
what they say?
It's
The
same
sign
board.
of a true champion is how well he deals
Humility.
with defeat.
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying? And you see how Stonewall. I'm a stone wall.
I mean, you're pissed off, dude.
I'm angry. Go over there to kindafunny.com/store. Grab that if you guys want. It is the first official KFAF shirt. We're very, very excited about it. We were going to make a video for it, but I just thought about that right now. So maybe we'll do that for the next KFAF shirt. Speaking of videos, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a second to talk to you, talk to the crew of the show, and talk to the audience out there who's watching.
Just one-on-one, like one-on-one.
Just a little one-on-one, but we'll stay on the wide because the one-on-one is an interview for this. I want to apologize to the crew and to people who are watching for going back and forth with Kevin last week. I felt like I dipped into mean-spirited territory and brought the wrong energy into the room. And while some people out there might think that's really, really fun, it's definitely not the vibe that I want to cultivate on this show. It's also happened before. I pulled Kevin aside and apologized to him as well. But this show should be about celebrating fun and stupid shenanigans. And I feel like last week we just did not, I failed at doing that. So I wanted to apologize to you guys for putting you through that. For the audience out there, if you thought that was a little weird, I apologize to you.
I accept your apology.
Okay, well, you know what? It's not necessarily. We'll move on.
Yeah.
On a personal note for Kevin, I wanted to apologize to him, but I wanted to make something special for that. And the best way I know to apologize to someone as a person with musical background, I was in marching band. I was also Julian Marsh in 42nd Street.
Yeah.
I thought I would sing Kevin a little song. So without further ado, please, this is what I call Kevin's song. Kevin, I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry that I yelled at you. But we all make mistakes. You're doing great, Nick. Kevin, I shouldn't have teased you, but you're such an easy target. 'Cause you run and talk a lot.
Nick, you're starting to get mean now.
Kevin, you'll always be my mommy. You're my beautiful milk mommy.
Nick, no.
And that will never change. When I get mad, I lose my temper. And there's nothing anyone can do. I'm really sorry that it happened. I'll try not to do it again. Sometimes you yell and I feel awkward. I'm stuck in the middle of this too. I'm sorry that I put you in that position. But honestly, way to make it all about you. But I'll try to be better from now on. And I think that we can agree. Great fucking sucks.
Wow.
Oh, there you have it.
Good stuff.
So, Kevin, I'd like to apologize to you.
Real
over there.
good stuff, Nick.
Over there.
And we're being better about it. Like
We are being better
We're
about
becoming better people.
Wait a minute, is Kevin here today?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
well, okay then.
no. I mean, don't dip into it.
No. Classic us. Issue the apology on the day Kevin's gone.
I know.
Out for a
It was
few-
unintentional. He was supposed to be here while the music
It was.
played.
We were going to put a little camera on and everything.
Yeah.
It was going to be great. Yes, fun fact, people asking in the chat, that was the backing track for Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb. So if you're watching this live, congratulations. You might be the only people to see that. Because that's probably going to get a real hard strike on
We'll see.
YouTube. So this video is either going to be called Nick Apologizes to Kevin, or we make ice cream sundaes later.
Sure, yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see what happens depending on Pink Floyd's
Banana Split Day.
Banana Split Day.
Yeah, we celebrate Banana
That's
Split
what it was.
Day. Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's Warboat time.
Let me get the guitar check. Go for it, Andy. Yes.
You nailed it.
Go for it, Andy. Why is the wrong tone? Wrong tone on the guitar, Nick.
It's the wrong tone.
My
You're
bad.
talking to my guy all wrong.
Go for it, Nick. You won't float when I sing your word bomb. We'll go with the shorter
Okay.
one. Yeah.
It's gonna be a long
I feel
show
like
today.
just-
It's also, we picked the most diabolically hot day to do anything with ice cream.
Nah, it should
It's
be
a solid
fine.
80 degrees
It should
outside.
be fine.
I've got that lower belly sweat thing happening because I had to move some stuff around. I picked up one thing and just under boob sweat
Oh, got it.
the entire way.
I saw some comments concerned that I was cheating because they were saying that like the board was flipped at my way, but I think Joey and Baird kind of came down to they did some investigation. They're like, oh, the person doesn't know that this shit is like flipped in a different way. That the sky cam is kind of flipped.
Yeah.
Like when you see this hand, you're really seeing
Oh
this
yeah,
hand, you
it's
know?
flipped because we don't understand how cameras work.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. But
What's your mic?
No,
there? It's
I'm
like
not cheating.
Pushing into your little thing there.
No,
Making sure it's
I'm not cheating in this game. I'm
Okay.
just super fucking good.
I'm thinking about cheating.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're getting close?
I'll tell you one thing right now. I'll tell the audience right now. In the spirit of our new transparent show going forward, this administration is now transparent. And we talk about our issues, we talk about our problems, and we talk about the fact that I am getting creamed. I legitimately thought about cheating for the first time. But I haven't done it. I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have
Is that
said that because now if I get a hit, it's going to look like I cheated.
Yeah.
But also, you'll never know because you can't catch me.
I'll figure it out.
Watch this.
Where'd
I go?
fuck did he go?
Where'd he go?
How did... Nick!
Andy, I was right here the whole time.
Oh,
All right.
shit, son of a bitch,
All right,
dude.
it's your turn.
Wow.
Let's go.
All
Come
right.
on, let's end this bloodletting.
Let's see.
We're doing fucking Uno next.
My last hit was, I think, I-9, maybe, or I-8.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to go for one of those. But I'm going to dedicate this next one to my boy, Turn 2 Ray. He just turned 31 years old. And he wants A1. And
A1.
can you select A1 for me?
Okay,
And
so
I'm like, you know
first
what?
off,
I'm in such a big lead. I don't give a fuck, dude.
first off, let me ask you this question.
What's up?
Is this person someone that watches the show?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a cheater, pumpkin eater move right there, because he can see my board.
Oh. Wow, you just caught.
That's a hit right there,
just
man. But
caught
I'm telling you
me
right
cheating.
there, this is gonna be
I didn't even put it together.
the asterisks.
Whoa, dude! I didn't.
Now,
even
I'm
put
not
it
a Rage
together.
Monster anymore. I'm not a Rage Monster. I've done it. I figured it out. We got it all out in song, but I'm just saying, this is going to be the most contested piece
Wait,
right
you
here.
fucked me on this!
Contested.
I thought he...
Now you need to give me a free hit. You need to tell me where one of your pieces
Okay,
is.
I will, absolutely.
Give it to me right
I thought
now.
A1 had some sort of significance to him.
No, he just knows where my pieces
Well, then
are.
you fucker! It's like when you get Alex Rodriguez getting steroids and he's like, oh yeah, this is all safe stuff.
Oh, this
and
is
then
all,
he gets-
it's just creatine
and
up
then
my
he
ass.
gets digged.
Woo, it's
yeah.
up my ass. It's
Come on,
creatine.
Ray! What the fuck,
Ray.
man?
Ray. The plan worked
you
out.
fucker.
Ray, the plan was perfect.
God damn it. Okay.
I need a freebie. You gotta give me a freebie. Let Daddy go on a tear. Where is it?
Man, I wish
No
I
more
could.
polling the audience.
No more
please.
poll. Well, yeah, it's just.
Let
He told me
here's
this
what.
months ago, and then he reminded me.
You have two choices. One, you tell me where one of your pieces is, or two, I get a 1 second look at your board.
No. Fuck
Yeah, okay, all right. All right.
that.
I just throw it out there, Ray.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. All right. Well, you know. Yeah,
Just tell me the sector of where one of your boards is.
I'll give you B4
B
and after.
4.
You know.
All right, B4.
Cool. Whoa, you guessed B4? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a hit, Nick.
Wow.
That's a hit for you. That's pretty good of you. Did we get both explosions?
I think we did.
Cool.
I think
Very
we
cool.
did.
Thank you, Barry.
All right, that's it for
Fucker
Warboat.
Ray, you piece of garbage.
Ray fucked you hard. And this might be, you know what this is, Andy? You know where we're at? We're in the fourth quarter. I'm down by like 30, but I just got one of those, you know, when they kick off the special teams and it's a return for a touchdown, and we're on that fucking tear now. Do you see what I'm saying?
Momentum starts
I'm
carrying.
building momentum. The other
man.
team has lost all their steam. They're out of vitamin juice or liquid IV, whichever one our sponsor is today. They don't know.
I
don't know.
I feel like I've been duped. I've been duped.
You've been out strategized.
I didn't expect that. Like,
No
I'm
one ever
such a
does.
moron, dude. I shouldn't have done that, dude. That's my bad. Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick. You won't float. When I sing your warboat, you want to sink the boat. And it'll explode. Go for it. Sing my warboat. Go for it. Sing my warboat.
I came in right at the end there.
It was perfect.
Right at the end.
It was perfect. Can we reharmonize the Hina? Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Go for it.
And I think that we...
Oh, I don't know the rest of the harmony. I just knew that note.
It was disconcerting at 1 o'clock in the morning where I was like, I forgot to get Andy to actually harmonize to this. And I thought about pitch shifting it, but that was just too much. That was going to be too much.
Greg fucking sucks.
Do you like how my apology video is just one long joke to fuck with Greg?
Yeah, sure. It's great.
I wonder
Smart.
if it's doing chip damage to him. And I hope it is.
Like,
Not
eventually
Kevin,
he's
Greg.
getting weakened.
Like Greg, hopefully,
Yeah.
it's like a colossus where we've almost climbed to the top of his beautiful, pale, sweaty body. And we're just going to start hacking at his eyes.
I still have this imagery, vivid imagery of him as McGonagall with that shirt riding up.
He pulled it up, and I was like, who put the hair on the ham? You see what I'm saying?
the best joke
do you
the-
think his stomach could see the sun at some point in his life?
The best joke you have ever made, Nick, and I will say, like, this is like the funniest thing I think you've ever said in your life. Or when you there was a picture of shirtless Greg, and you said it's like someone dropped a piece of bubble gum in hair. That shit. That shit was so good.
Oh, we're so fucking mean here. We are very, very mean. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just watching this show for the first time, this is the Photoshop Challenge Hour. What we do is we issue a challenge via Patreon. Last week, Vitz Patel said, hey, how about we do motivational posters for this week? He did that over on patreon.com/kindafunny by backing us there. And we have, looks like 10 contestants or entrances here. Barrett, let's go ahead and... Entrances? Entries?
Entries, sure.
Oh.
Dude. That's not
That was
loud.
great.
There's no amp
No,
on
that was
it.
going to be really good. Philip J. Woodward gave us our first one. Let's take a look. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Now, see,
Holy shit.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't like this.
Why?
Because it's what I could look like if I just had more willpower.
If you tried.
If I tried.
Yeah.
If I hadn't misspent my entire youth and just destroyed my body, I might look like this right now.
This is clearly Nadal. This is Rafael Nadal. I can tell. I know what his body looks like.
I'm gonna put.
Unless it's Roger Federer.
It might be. I don't think that's
it's
Federer. I don't
Nadal.
think Federer's that jacked.
You know what? I can't tell because Nadal has his left arm so much bigger than his right arm.
Really?
He's a lefty, and his left bicep. There are photos early on in his career where his left bicep, it looks like a cartoon
That's
compared to his
ridiculous.
right bicep.
I'd be like,
It's really bizarre.
Like bicep, bro.
Yeah, give it some help,
Put
bro.
some time in there.
Ambidextrous, you know what I mean?
Robin GL gave us number 2. Oh wow.
If you're not making moves, you're standing still. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
This is really good. This is really good. Gary Whitta making an appearance.
Holy shit. This is great,
You should
Robin.
sell this to Gary Whitta.
Yeah, Gary would sell this and then tell everyone not to look at it.
great.
It's a Space Rocks joke.
A Space Rocks joke.
Space Rocks joke.
You're
from
in on the
yesterday.
Space Rocks joke?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm in on all the jokes, man.
No, you're not.
No. I was gonna be like, the genius about me is I know everything. And I just pretend like I know.
No, you
That's
don't.
not believable at all.
Not true at all.
Matt Ferguson gave us number 3. Let's look at it.
This is so
That's
adorable.
great. It's the milk mommy face.
Look how cute it
Looking
is.
down.
Look at the little kitty.
Shout out to that key fob though. I want one of those.
We used to sell them at
I
one
know.
point.
We sell all the cool stuff. I
Yeah.
can't get any of them anymore.
All the
Although we do
pop
have
sockets.
the hoodie back if everyone wants to
I
check
do
that
like
out.
the black fur on top, sort of.
Looks like his hair and those
Yeah, it
mutton
looks
chops.
so was this drawn by Matt Ferguson?
I think so. Matt Ferguson knows how to draw.
This is fantastic.
I assume because he's drawn for the past 17 weeks straight.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
my
a good
guess.
Point. That's a great point. Yeah. This is great. This is like you
This
asked
is-
for it last week.
Yeah,
You
the hang in
said
there
I
cat."
want to see the milk on my face on the hang in their cat.
Yeah. What I would have loved to see now, Matt, and feel free to just redraw this for next week's, even though it has nothing to do with the theme for next week. Just draw my face big as the text there with my mouth open.
Oh, you're gonna suck him down, huh?
You know what I mean?
Down-
Just like
Jaws
this.
style.
What? Here, I'll give you the reference.
Jaws style. There you go, just like that.
Like that.
Easy.
There it is. Dean Pena gave us number 4.
That's rank 1, by the way.
This is number 1 for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
More than 3, but less
It
than
looks like
5.
when
Go
Fran
for
goes
it.
outside just to stare at the sun. Because no one ever told him it was going to make him blind.
The sun is the connecting piece.
That's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
That's really pretty.
I could have done with more. This is just more of my advice as a photo shopper.
Yeah.
As a shopper.
Yeah. Fellow shopper.
I would have made the pieces kind of look like they are part of the environment.
Maybe.
Like the bottom row, I would have made the bottom row look like it's kind of over the horizon. It's being covered by the ocean. And the rest of the pieces are kind of like they have the same gradient that the sky has, the darker to the light. I would have made them look like they're in the distance and the sun is the connecting piece when I whooped your ass, you know.
Oh, I see. So I don't
whipped
like
your
this
ass.
one because I lost.
Yeah.
So that's going at the bottom of the barrel.
Well,
but it's a
people
great
have to buy
entry.
the shirt though in order for us to make money.
Buy the shirt.
Yeah.
Raf Munz gave us number 5.
Rafe months.
Is it Rafe or Raf?
Acceptance. Sometimes you miss 100% of the shots you take.
All right. You know, Andy missed a couple in that too. What is it? Is it because it was my first? I wasn't warmed up. This is bullshit.
This is a great episode, man.
I get it.
Let's go do another sport one day.
No, we got to do the Wendy's thing. We got to
We
get
have
out
to do the
there and
Wendy's
eat
one.
some.
We have to go to batting cages too.
We do have to go to
I want to
batting
go to
cages.
batting cages so bad.
I think you don't. I think you're underestimating how bad I am at hitting a ball. I don't think I'll hit
excited.
any of them. Put it.
I'm
Here's what we have to do.
excited.
Here's my pitch for you for the batting cages. We crank up the thing to like 95 miles an hour, and we
Yeah.
see how many of us can hit the
course.
fastball.
Of course.
Is it speedball, fastball,
Fastball.
fastball.
Speedball.
I don't know. I don't watch
Like
sports.
a fucking 90s extreme sport or something.
Next entry is from Gabe, coming in at number 6. Oh yeah.
Courage isn't having the strength to go on. It's going on when you don't have strength to finish between 3 and 5 corn dogs. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah.
Bonaparte. I like
Bonaparte.
that. I like that.
This is great.
This was an image
This is
for
a good.
sure.
This is what we were gonna do
What?
for the Photoshop challenge next week. I'm calling an audible.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure that out in a second.
Okay.
Let's go to 7. Let's go to number 7. Ben, please be excited. Okay. You know what, Ben? You know,
This is incredible. Oh my God. He is playing with this. He is playing you like a fiddle, dude.
we're at an impasse here, Ben.
Ben, you are great right now.
We're at an impasse where I'm getting angry.
This is so meta.
You might have to get an apology song next week if you keep this up.
This is like a Deadpool movie come to life.
It's 3 weeks in a row. This is the 1, 2, 3 punch.
He's the 1, 2, 3 kid.
He's
is what they call
yeah,
him.
he is.
This is fantastic.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you look behind all the words, there's just more words. It's so many words, Ben. But this is a good burn.
This
I
is
appreciate
great,
that.
Ben. And for people who don't understand the reference, go watch the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, you got to watch those
Yeah.
last 2 Photoshops because Ben
Just dismal.
Just
An abysmal
utter horse shit. Utter horse shit.
This is
but Ben, you
incredible.
totally redeemed yourself on this
This is
one.
fucking great. I love this.
Rick Dalton gave us number 8.
Legacy. In the end, all of your contributions will be taken for granted, and people will only remember your mistakes, Ben. You're such a dick, man.
Did I actually say that?
You are such an asshole. Yeah, you probably did say that.
Probably. It seems very well worded for something that I would just say off the cuff.
Yours would be really badly. There would be bad vocabulary and mispronunciations.
Yeah, I'd say Hermione.
Yeah,
All right, let's take a
Hermione.
look at the second to last one, number 9 here, coming out from David.
These are giving me a giggle.
These are great.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Look at this, cool, Greg. Look at that motivational poster. Cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this guy.
That's my number 2 right
God
there.
damn.
All right, and rounding out the top 10, Javi Rodriguez.
When they say you won't float. Wow.
Wow.
Look at
That's
you in
gorgeous.
the background. This is a gorgeous
That's pretty.
composition. The boat sinking. How did they?
I mean, look at the shearing on the go for it.
Yeah.
It looks
this is
nice. It like
fantastic.
bends around the actual thing. This is very well done.
This is great.
I don't
yeah.
understand it, but it's good. Oh, Warboat. Oh my God, look at the pieces. The pieces of the
Whoa!
smokestacks. Holy shit, this has layers, like a 7-layer beam dip.
This is really creative. Yeah, I just thought those were smokestacks, but those are
They are the
Warboat
pegs
pieces.
that you use to cheat to win this game. Now, you know
Fucking
what?
Ray,
everything
you
you've
son of
ever
a
done.
fuck!
Everything you've ever done is called into question.
You
now.
father fucker, man.
We're gonna need next week. We're gonna do a special tribunal to figure out whether or not you have cheated at this game. It's gonna consist of me and whoever else is in the office.
Just people that
Just people
like
I
on
can
your
pull,
side.
just people I can pull into the office. Well, you know, like Greg might not be here. I'll just get Joe
sure.
and like, cool, Greg will come in here.
God damn it,
And then I'll
dude.
feed him candy to vote for me. All right, what do we think? I like this one. I think this is going on the wall.
This is definitely on the wall. I would say
Milk Mommy's going on the wall from Matt Ferguson.
Yeah.
That's number 3.
God, there's so many good ones this week.
That's a good one.
There's so many like the 2 back-to-backs, the Ben, and then the one where it's you making fun of Ben.
Yeah.
Who are those from? From Ben, Please Be Excited, and Rick Dalton.
Yeah.
Those 2 I feel like are so canonically.
You have to put those both on the wall.
I think they go on top of each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one, Ben's is on top and then yours is on the
I
bottom.
like the Gary Whitta one though too.
Gary's
Number
was
4, I
great.
think, or number 2.
This
That's
week
awesome.
was fantastic.
That's going up. You're all winners in my book. I'm gonna go 2, 3. I'm gonna go the smokestack one, which is number 10, and the Cool Greg one. Yeah, those are my votes. Everything else, great
right.
entries. Ben,
This week
I'd
was
put you up there,
strong.
but you know you pissed me off. Okay.
It was great, man.
And I'm gonna have to look at that image again when I put it into the background later, at like 5 minutes before rehearsals next week. And Barrett's like, "Dude, give me the fucking background." And I'm like, "Oh right, I have to do my job here."
Yeah.
And I just don't want to do it again.
Well,
It's a good joke. It was a good joke. At one convenience to another, great joke.
Next
leave it
week
at
you
that.
won't be so busy editing a music video.
I mean, we'll see. There's still 20 minutes left of the show.
Sure,
Maybe I'll
who
lose my
knows?
shit on someone, and we'll
knows?
figure it out. Okay,
was
so next
fantastic.
week you had a great theme, or actually there was a great theme submitted by Andy C.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you this question. You want to do
That
this?
was me.
Oh, it was a person on Patreon.
Andy
Shut
C.
the fuck up. We're supposed to pick from Patreon. But last week somebody photoshopped Tim's face out and put it on green, and I'm wondering if that should be the challenge for next week.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I forget who that was on Twitter.
Yeah, it was him with the corn dog being put into his mouth. We saw a great entry already that I think will probably be one of the winners.
Yeah, I want to do that next week. Barrett, do you remember offhand where that was or who did that?
I do not.
It was
Chat, let me know
whoever's
who it
watching
is.
will probably send this to us.
Chad, if you're watching, somebody tweeted out a picture of Tim, or if you just want to go and grab that still. Joey, do you remember who it was?
No, but I can find it.
Joey, if you can find it for me and slag it to me, that'd be great. Next week's Photoshop challenge is going to be lovingly entitled, What's Going in Tim's Mouth?
Oh no.
And it's going to be all Tim, all day long.
Yeah.
Now, this is a PG-ish show.
Ish, yeah.
Okay? I want you to get creative, but don't do what I do, which is just I get nervous and I just go straight to dick humor. Okay? You're better than that, Ben. Oh, let me guess, Ben.
Why are you calling Ben out?
Let me guess, Ben. His mouth's gonna be open, words are gonna be coming out. Words everywhere.
Wow, you're already fucking with his idea.
I put it in his head.
Man, you're an asshole.
Just like remember
dude.
my boy Rob or Rory, what was his name? Just fucked with you on that game, and now completely called everything you've ever
Ray,
done.
yeah.
Ray just completely called everything you've ever done into account.
Son of a fuck, dude. What an asshole.
I'm gonna read some ads, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna tell you where to find that image of Tim. But before we do that, Andy, it's hot outside, and it's difficult to stay hydrated. That's why your boys over at Liquid IV have your back. Liquid IV is the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. How do we know? Because Andy Cortez swears by it. He uses it just about every day, but for sure when he's b-balling. Remember that image of me about 5 Photoshops ago? Andy was the reason why he won is because he was better hydrated than me. Also, more talent than me and plays a lot more basketball. Trying to drink more water, Liquid IV hydrates you 2 to 3 times faster and more efficiently than water alone, with an added bonus of vitamin C, B3, B5, B6, and B12. Liquid IV has donated 1.5 million sticks to date to places like Haiti, Uganda, Puerto Rico, and most recently Nepal. With each purchase you make, Liquid IV donates a serving to someone in need around the world. They help prevent jet lag when traveling. TS is very TSA friendly and is perfect for the on-the-go travelers. Helps to keep your skin hydrated while flying and can be used before, during, and after flights, which is good. We got a flight to Toronto and a flight to London coming up. And I got a flight to Japan coming up.
Wow.
Woo! Hopefully. We'll see if they're doing runway stuff. Staying properly hydrated is one of the most important factors during the hot summer months, especially today. It's a perfect way to stay hydrated while spending more time outdoors. Liquid IV is the fastest growing wellness brand. You can find them anywhere, even Costco. You can find their hydration multiplier at all Costco's nationwide. Liquid IV provides the same hydration as drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water and contains all those 5 essential vitamins like vitamin C, and more vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as a banana. Andy loves Liquid IV, and we know you will too. Right now, listeners get 25% off all liquidiv.com. Off at liquidiv.com when you use my code KFMS at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order on Liquid IV's website. Go to liquidiv.com and enter my code KFMS to get your savings and start getting better hydration. That's liquidiv.com with the promo code KFMS. Don't wait. Start properly hydrating right now. Oh, I nailed the ending of that where my voice went a little low. Oh, it got good, it got real. Next up, we got Upstart. Listen, as most of us have discovered, we found out the hard way, getting into debt is easy, getting out, not so easy. It's actually pretty hard, especially if your FICO score isn't great. Thankfully now, there's Upstart.com, the revolutionary lending platform that knows you're more than just your credit score. It offers smarter interest rates to help you pay off high-interest credit card debt. I've got some relatives that could have used this back in the day because they got themselves into some debt with college, and that's what a lot of people do. I'm not going to call out any names, but his name is my brother. Okay, Upstart goes beyond the traditional FICO score when assessing your credit worthiness, and they actually reward you based on your education and job history in the form of a smarter interest rate. Upstart believes you're more than just your credit score. They believe in you, and they understand that. They make it fast, simple, and easy to check your rate in just a few minutes without affecting your credit score. The best part, once the loan is approved, most people get their funds the very next business day. That's the next day. Over 200,000 people have used Upstart to pay off credit cards, student loans, fund their wedding, or to make a large purchase. Free yourself from the burden of high-interest credit card debt by consolidating everything into one monthly payment with Upstart. See why Upstart is ranked #1 in their category with over 300 businesses on Trustpilot, and hurry to upstart.com/morning to find out how low your rate is. Checking your rate only takes a few minutes, and it won't affect your credit. That's upstart.com/morning. And now, time to make some fun stuff.
Time for our sponsor.
Really quick,
Yes,
I just want to point out of the feud between you and Ben, and you talking a lot of crap about Ben.
I'm talking the truth.
It is
Sometimes the
Ben,
truth is hard to hear.
from what I'm getting from chat.
Yeah.
It is Ben's birthday today.
Wow.
Ben, we knew it was your birthday today.
Please be excited for your birthday.
That's that. You know what? This was all a clever ruse, Ben. A clever ruse. A clever ruse. Because we knew it was your birthday today. That's why we've decided for the back half of our show to make you a birthday ice cream sundae
Wow.
to celebrate Ben's
National
birthday. It's National Banana Split
Banana
Day.
Split Day on Sunday.
So we're gonna make you. So we don't have any candles because it's too hot and we can't have the fire here, and also we didn't know it was your birthday. But we're gonna do this. Now here's how this is gonna go. We've all got our ingredients. We were supposed to limit them to 5. We didn't do that.
Oh, I didn't know there were rules.
We talked about that yesterday. I was like 5 ingredients max, and you're like cool. And then I came
zoned
in
out.
giant box of Reese's peanut butter puffs on the thing.
They were sent to us by Big Core on Twitter, okay?
Yeah.
He's the guy who always sends us snacks. The guy who last time sent us 85 boxes of hot Cheetos. And we finished them.
God bless him.
Finished
We
all
did.
of them.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some sundaes, and we're gonna show each other how inventive we are.
Let's just have a little chillax
I want you to
time.
know. I want to know what your theory is, what your flavor profile is.
Sure.
Where you're coming at. Is there a theme?
Sure,
I also
yeah.
want to invite Joey to come in and either commentate or at the end, just let us know maybe which one she'd rather eat.
Okay.
Okay. Do you wanna go first?
Can you bring a bunch of knives? Like, or just
I have a knife
just
and a
one or
cutting
two.
board.
You got some knives?
I got a knife and a cutting board.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have the scoopers?
Yeah, I do have the scoopers. Scooper
Ooh,
poopers.
Scooper poopas.
Yeah.
All right. Hey Joe, how's your day going so far?
I don't think we should separate. I think we should go at the same time.
You want to do? I want to narrate mine though, and I want to see how what your process
Oh
is.
wow. Okay. Well,
I'll go first if you want to see how it's done. Woo!
look at that.
Did we clean these off?
This is all expensed. Yeah.
Did we clean these off?
Oh man.
Okay, cool.
Kind of forgot.
Who's texting me?
Let's see.
I keep getting texts.
There's nothing cooler than like feeling an ice cream.
Oh, this is
scoop.
like old school. Like when my brother used to work at 31 Flavors, and I'd go there and just eat an entire ice cream cake myself.
It looks like, you know what it reminds me of? A Fire in the Sky, when the aliens are abducting the guy. Like, I feel like it's something that like they would like take his eyeball, you know?
Oh, remember the thing with
So fucked up.
that
That
right in
movie's
there?
so scary.
Here's
dude.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Cool Greg just rinse these off real quick.
Okay,
Just rinse
cool.
them off real quick. While you take out, like, now I want you to walk me through your ingredients and tell me where you're at here.
Did you bring a plate for me?
No, I didn't bring a plate.
Fuck. Cool, can you bring a plate too?
I thought we were supposed to provide our own things, like we were going to
I
surprise
thought you would
each
just
other.
bring a bowl or a plate or something. Anyway. That's a little Smucker's butterscotch.
Now my brother,
topping.
I'm gonna tell you something about this.
That's
Eats
a
this by the
My
solid
block.
brother
choice.
used to love that in conjunction with like the raspberry sauce.
And I got some chocolate sauce
Yeah, you
from
did.
Smucker's.
Yeah, you did.
Because I feel like we always see Hershey's everywhere. But Smucker's is more of my jam.
Smucker's,
It's a cool
just
word.
different.
It sounds cooler.
It's just different.
It sounds
Is all
cooler.
I'll say. To be positive today. Oh, you little devil.
Reese's peanut
I
butter
didn't even
cups.
think about coming at the Reese's
Oh,
angle.
baby. I mean, you're going to start to see a theme here.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to start to see a theme here, Nick. So Reese's peanut butter cups. Maybe some peanut butter M&Ms.
Okay. Now, Joe, how are we feeling about his ingredients so far? Thus far.
I mean, it's hard to differentiate what makes a good banana split from like my preferred banana split.
Okay.
You know, this is a Butterfinger.
A Butterfinger,
actually.
Joey.
It's kind of chocolate heavy, which is not my preference, but I like that you're pairing it with other things that I do like.
A Butterfinger. And also this little guy, which is interesting. Butterfinger peanut butter cups.
How many
So
Butterfingers are you gonna put on this thing?
It's like, you know,
Wow.
like
There's too many Butterfingers.
This is
look at
definitely not
the
five
evolution.
ingredients.
Look at the evolution. It's like the color wheel. You know, you got
like a
purple,
baby.
you got blue, and you got indigo right here in the middle. The conjunction of both of these things.
Okay. Or
it's like they
Really
fucked.
fascinating stuff.
Okay.
And more importantly, guys,
Yeah.
I got a bunch of baby bananas. They're not super ripe.
So for audio listeners, they're as green as a banana can get.
Yeah.
They just came off the tree.
But
But I will do
them.
this. Look at this. Look at this.
Look how cute they look.
I got a beard.
I thought you were gonna go.
I don't know.
I'm Davy Jones.
That's what I was gonna do. I couldn't remember his name though. I couldn't remember his name.
got a
Andy,
beard.
we're so here.
I got a beard.
I was gonna say technical beer, but I couldn't remember his name.
And so my theme for all this, I also forgot about this. Belvita soft baked banana biscuit.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this though. I'm gonna take
Banana
this and
bread
just throw it
biscuit.
out there. I don't
Why?
think this belongs. Because I'm gonna. Should we veto this?
Why?
Okay, it's your
What?
split. It's your split.
the
If
fuck
you
I
don't
thought
want
you were
to
gonna make a joke
listen,
about you bought it for breakfast.
if you don't want to be the split king, that's on you. That's on you.
I don't want to just make it alone. I feel like I'm gonna be judged. I feel like if we make it at the
Well,
same
I have
time.
I have a whole thing. I'm judging
God
you.
damn it. Okay. You,
Don't put 'em on there. That's where butts
You're
go.
right. You do have a thing.
I have a whole thing.
Okay.
Okay. As a person who knows that people are watching me all the time.
I also got Butterfinger ice cream.
Oh, so the base your split here is going to be the ice cream, the Butterfinger ice cream.
And I also got butter pecan
I
ice cream.
just think that you've gone
little too
really in with the butter fingers. Is all I'm going to say.
You can never go nutter when you got some butter.
That's what a lot of people say.
And so, what my sort of theme is, I really want to. This is a giant knife. I wish we had a. Can we get a smaller knife, cool, Greg? Got it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a knife to this.
Well, here, I'll take this.
This is a
away from you.
machete.
I mean, this is a man's knife. Like, it's a chef's knife.
It's a machete, dude. I just need like precision.
Watch this, watch this. Remember that scene from Commando? I just did it.
I don't
Did you see
remember.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I don't remember
Come
that
on,
scene.
come to me.
I don't remember
Let
that
off some steam.
What I was gonna go for is sort of an ocean theme, Joey.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So and that will be sort of revealed as I go on.
I think you just made that up right now.
What's the most yellow banana in here? Because
I
these
mean, I
are
think
neon
they're
green.
all
These
pretty
look like
green.
these look like fucking Paul Walker's Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Yeah, this is like the Supra that he drove
Yeah.
in Fast and Furious 1.
So look at this little tiny banana.
Now, I want to say, are these bananas?
Or are they plain?
They
Are
were
they
called
plantains?
mini bananas.
Okay.
Okay, isn't
Like,
that, okay.
that's
okay,
what the label
okay.
said.
I feel you. I feel you, dog. Smoke
Baby
dog.
bananas.
Okay. Just making
Plantain
sure.
also sounds kind of lame. Plantain sounds like drab. It sounds like the word drab.
Now, Joey, I want you,
fruits.
now, he called an audible on me because I wanted to have you judge this based on flavor, presentation, and overall creativity.
Maybe we can still do that.
Okay.
But you don't want. But you didn't want to do it. You said let's have fun and just eat ice cream.
No,
today." And I
let's
was
do
like,
that. Yeah,
makes more
let's
sense. That makes more
have
sense.
fun.
All right,
Now I'm
Joey.
judging. I put on my judge.
Now you're
hat.
judging. Okay, it's each set of 5. Or you just say yes or no at the end of all this.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I'll say one thing for the audio listeners that aren't watching this. This Butterfinger ice cream
Looks incredible.
fucking great.
Yeah, it sure does.
I
What-
may have fucked this. I may have fucked up.
What
Why?
I will say,
Because I got. Well, I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
what I will say is I appreciate the story that you're telling with this and the cohesion of the ingredient.
Yes, Joey. Exactly, right?
Like this is a targeted banana split.
It's for
Like,
the-
you
it's-
know exactly what you want this to be, and you are building the story.
It's a
with it.
banutter split, Joey,
Oh,
is what I'll
wow.
go
You have
for.
a
It's
Okay.
a banutter split. The thing is, like, the
Interesting
butter,
to build it on a plate.
the butter community.
I was supposed to get him a bowl. I didn't get him a bowl.
I feel like
I thought we were getting our own bowls.
I feel like the butter community is
Butter
very.
community.
They're not spoken for very much, right? Like a lot of people don't talk about them enough.
They're overlooked.
They definitely are overlooked. Oh my God, this smells so damn delicious.
Oh, I want a
dude.
scoop of that later.
Get a scoop, man. Get a
Little
scoop right now
scoopy
if
scoop,
you want.
little scoop of doop.
So what I'm doing is I'm
So
creating
good.
the base, Joey. First
Yes.
off, I'm
Oh,
creating-
you're
a
creating a
puree?
lot of now. Here's what I'll say. I respect. Normally, people would hold back on the base ice cream. You're just covering the entire plate in ice cream, and you're saying to the heat outside, "Heat be
Come get
damned.
me.
Come get me.
Come get me."
Because when this
Not
starts to
today,
melt, it will
Satan.
overflow on that plate.
Not
Sure,
today.
yeah. But the thing is,
And that was more of a
ocean
note
theme.
for everyone cleaning this up. We gotta clean it fast because it's gonna get ice cream.
This is also
everywhere.
just ocean themed.
I don't
you know?
really understand.
How-
Can you explain the nut
the
or the
basis
butter
of the
ocean?
ocean theme.
Huh?
The butter ocean theme.
I'll get to it later, Joey. Because the thing is, the bananas.
Yeah.
Fuck, I already fucked up a banana.
Oh, you're just
Dang
okay.
it. Hold on, I'm falling apart.
Okay.
The bananas are my dolphins
This is exciting.
Wow.
breaching the surface of the water.
Oh, okay.
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 All right.
I
so
see
just,
this.
So
Did you
just
wash your hands before someone's gonna eat this?
Do we have Purell? Can we grab some Purell?
just pour some
It's
Purell
like the
in here.
hand sanitizer or like hand wipes because my hands are a little sticky too. And
Yeah.
I want Joe to understand that everything she's putting on her body from my plate is clean and healthy for her.
And can I get Skycam here, Barrett?
Now, what is this that you're cutting?
This is a Reese. This is a Butterfinger Reese's cup.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I am creating the elements
Yeah.
of a dolphin.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. Oh, I
Fin
see it now.
Breaching the water. Look at that. Look at that.
This
fin.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was my dolphin brethren
calling you.
calling
You
me.
thought-
I swear, you had me so good with that theme that I got into it.
There you go. And that's the sound effect I hate because that's always the stock sound effect footage that they use for every dolphin ever. And I was like sort of it confirmed my theory because I've
Yeah.
always thought that. I just never knew if it was real or not.
It's definitely stock.
But I was watching Ace Ventura, Pet Detective,
Detective.
in the hotel.
Classic movie.
In LA when I was in LA last weekend. And you know the whole thing is about Flipper. No, the dolphin
the
that gets
dolphin's
kidnapped.
name?
The dolphin that get. Don't tell me, chat. Don't tell me.
It's not a dolphin.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Do you
It was a
remember
dolphin.
Andre?
In Ace Ventura, the dolphin,
Oh,
it was like
in Ace Ventura.
Snowflake.
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 I thought
Snowflake
you
the
were
Snowflake
talking
the
about
dolphin.
in a different scenario.
No.
No, it was Snowflake the dolphin.
Snowflake the
got-
dolphin gets kidnapped,
And then
like,
Dan Marino gets kidnapped also.
Yeah, oh,
And then
shit.
they have some very, very inappropriate stuff that happens later.
Yeah,
but
very,
the-
very like didn't age.
Yeah,
Great,
it didn't age
you know?
well. The transphobic stuff and that just did
Yeah.
not age very well.
Yeah, but the
That works.
But
Cool
when
G. I was gonna do
Snowflake
this.
is
There we go.
piercing the water and he gets mad at the people, like, 'cause I remember they threw a football at him. They're like, "Hey, Snowflake, catch this!"
Right.
Like the police, and then Snowflake splashes water at him, and he goes. That's the noise he makes.
Yeah, that's
Look at-
unfortunate.
Look at these fins. Look at these fins.
Right now, it is a lot. Your hands are working a lot in this.
Yeah.
I'll also say this.
What do you expect?
Well,
Let's get one more dolphin in there.
Joe, did you have a chance to pull that image?
I did. I slacked it too.
Okay, fantastic. I'm going to let everyone know where they can find that image. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take part in the Photoshop challenge, you can. Jesus Christ.
It's a good image.
It is a great image. You can go over to, thank you very much, Michael Glenn's Twitter. That's at Glenister.
Glenister.
It'll be in the description.
It'll be in the description of the video. That's a much better way to do it.
Yeah.
Barrett, you can get this
It's also
image.
on the subreddit in a higher res version.
Okay, there's a higher res version on the subreddit. Go find the highest res or lowest res version possible, and that's going to be the theme next week is what's in Tim's mouth.
Here's the thing: global warming,
Yeah.
destroying the oceans. Barrett, can I get the one? So think of me as global warming
Mm-hmm.
and little dolphin. Hold on, little fin.
Now, how many dolphins are in this family?
I don't.
Oh, you put it in your mouth.
Oh, one less than there.
You're Mother Nature?
I'm Mother Nature.
Or are you the human that's
this got
destroying
really
Mother Nature?
sad. Between Andy eating the dolphin and the clear commentary on global warming with the ice cream melting.
Yeah. Not as much fun as you'd want for a celebration of Ice Cream Sunday.
A banana split day?
A banana split day. Is
And
it banana
then-
split day? I thought it was Ice Cream Sunday day.
No, it's
It's banana split day on Sunday.
Good thing I got a banana.
And then the black oil from the big oil companies.
Wow.
It's not even open yet, see?
That's gonna go everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a giant gaping hole of chocolate.
Jesus Christ, it's hard
Come
to
on, buddy,
open.
use
Hold on.
your skills.
Yeah, but my hands are slippery.
Here, I'll do it.
There we go, I got it.
Well, no, I want to.
I got it, Nick. Oh, God, there we go.
Oh, pop it,
wow,
Poppy.
this is very
Pop it,
scary.
Poppy.
You're so right, Nick. That was very scary.
That was gonna go all over you.
It was gonna fall.
That's not safe at all.
It was very, right?
That just seems not
like
safe
they
at all.
shouldn't trust adults like me to handle
No.
this. And again, the crude oil companies come in here, Nick, and the dolphins, they're drowning, Nick. They're
Yeah.
drowning. And you see the videos everywhere. You see the videos. You see when that video walked up to that gentleman in the ocean, and the dolphin had a thing stuck to him, and the dolphin walked up to the gentleman and was like, and the guy was like, "Oh my God, you are in need of help." Started cutting through. The thing is, you can't cut off oil.
You can't.
It gets in your lungs.
Gets everywhere.
It gets in your face. It
You
gets
gotta
in your
use Dawn
pores.
soap.
So we need. Well, what I'm saying is, we need to throw soap into the ocean.
Let's get it. Did
Yeah.
you bring some? Oh, I have some Purell. Do you want to add that to your Sunday?
No, thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
and then again, this is all just a lot of the Butterfingers is representing just.
Just the logs of
Pollution.
plastic and
Yeah,
pollution. Yeah,
pollution.
I get it.
I mean, look at this. Look how delicious this
It's
looks.
starting to look
Pretty damn good, huh?
like the worst thing.
Like a
anyone's ever
banana
made.
split,
Well,
right?
Okay.
You know what I walked by in the store yesterday? There was a giant bag of Heath bars. You know the Heath bars,
Yes.
the chocolate toffee,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a bag of crushed Heath. They crushed Heath bars,
Yeah.
so it's a big old bag of just a bunch of little pieces of Heath.
Yeah, that's the best. It's a
Oh my
topping.
God, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Yes.
I want you
So
to
they-
open these Reese's peanut butter cups.
What's up? Get in there, big dog. Get in
Well, I
there.
mean, I got
My hands are
I'm
real
just gonna
messy.
see
Can
how
we
many.
get some
We have
napkins?
napkins. Here you
Yeah,
go.
you got napkins? Great. Thank
We're
you
gonna
so
see
much.
how
No,
much
you're
longer
gonna
this
eat
one's
this,
gonna go
right,
on.
I mean, now that you're wiping your hands off on it, maybe.
What do you mean? What's wrong? Do you want me to be the judge of it then?
I mean,
Yeah,
Joe,
we
you
need a
said you
spoon.
wanted to judge this. Can we
I
get Joey a
don't know
spoon?
that was really
Can we
true as
get
much
Jo-
as you're like, hey, what are you doing?
I mean,
tomorrow?
listen, if you
The
have to
only-
judge it
look-
based on taste, but if it's not appealing, you can give him 0 for the taste category.
No,
and
I
I'm
feel like
fine
I
with
have
that.
to give it a try.
Okay.
The only thing my
We're
hands have
getting
touched is the guitar.
Okay.
And we know that thing's sanitary as all.
Now, are you going to use the Smucker's butterscotch?
Yeah, the Smuckers is also crude oil.
The Smucker's is the plastic straws.
yeah,
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
what
That
it
don't
is.
melt and they kill all the tree turtles.
There you go. Look at that. I mean, this is looking
turtles.
delicious.
Tree turtles.
Tree turtles. Save the rebellion. Save the trees.
Save the trees.
And the Smuckers is just, just destroying the oceans, and it's real
feel
sad
like
stuff.
Yeah, it is.
And then a bunch of athletes, Barrett,
Mm.
come in here and they just throw a bunch of footballs in the ocean, right?
Yeah, they do.
That's a classic story you've heard.
It's the
on
older
news.
generation. And Tom Brady doesn't do it anymore. But it used to be
Joe Montana.
Steve
Young.
John Elway. They used
Yeah.
to get out there, and as once they got a Super Bowl ring, you had to throw a football as hard as you
Thousands
could
of footballs in the ocean.
at a dolphin.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate. And I think that's all the candy I have.
You have still Reese's.
I still have a Reese's.
Why don't
Oh,
you put
yeah.
just one Reese's peanut butter cup, and that'll represent
The Reese's the
floating,
UFO that crashed.
No, I was gonna say the giant floating island of plastic.
Oh, yeah. See, they're floating.
There it is.
Here they are floating. And the dolphins are just real sad about it, dude. I was going to try to, carve out a face for
A
the
face
dolphin,
for them,
but it's a little
I think even the
hard.
banana is melting. I'm not even sure that's physically possible.
It doesn't look like a dolphin anymore, I guess.
It looks like two dolphins that got beached, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we get
Death
the
Stranding.
sky cam
Now,
on
Joe,
this?
let's show this to the
What does
camera.
it
Let's
look
get there. It
like?
is right there.
Wow, look at that.
All right.
Look, it looks just like dolphins in an ocean,
It
doesn't it?
really
But
does.
something's hanging off the side of the plate. What is that?
What?
That was a banana. That was. I can
Piece of
confirm
banana.
that was a piece
That
of
was
a
a piece of
banana.
the dolphin.
Glad that that didn't fall on Nick's
This
head.
looks really good, like that close. Look at that.
That's great.
Hold on, let me move it up. See, chat?
Nah, that looks like throw up.
It kind of does
Well,
look like
good thing
vom.
you're not voting, Barrett.
All right, Joey. Let's give this now rating it on the 3-point scale
Okay.
or a 15-point scale.
It's real hot in this studio.
From 3 to 15, wow.
Well, it's taste, presentation, and overall thematic relevance.
Get a piece of the banana.
I feel like
in there.
he started off really.
Oh no! She drops them on her phone.
Joey Noel. When in doubt, use your phone as a plate.
Here, do you want to like?
It seemed good at the time.
Here, I'll just hold it up for
All
you.
right. Now,
Normally I would have caught it with my hand, but my phone was in my mouth.
The phone was just like such a good platter for it. You have to get the banana in there, Joey.
I'm getting there.
Kill the
It's
dolphins.
A lot of elements to try and get at one
Kill
time.
the dolphins, please. They're dying. They need to be put out of their misery.
Hey, Andy, can
All
I
right.
ask you something?
What's up, Cool Greg?
Man, before Kind of Funny, 3 years I was professional Sunday maker at Ghirardelli.
Damn.
now
we
where,
should-
would, now where would you
King.
rank? Where would you rank his Sunday?
Pretty high up there, right?
I mean, it had to be, I don't know.
Cookie doesn't want to say it, but it's terrible. Is what he wanted to say.
This plate is very cold.
All right.
I will give you credit that.
Okay.
Let me go to the mic.
Get on the mic, Joe.
The bananas, not as hard as you would think that they would be from what they look like.
I think maybe that's just how they are.
They
Maybe
are. Those. I
babies-
think those
You know when-
plantains are a little green.
You know when babies are born, they're all fucking ugly. Like they're all
Oh
like.
God, they're horrible.
You
They
know,
really
I
are
think that's
horrible.
what this is. But they are soft. That's what I was kind of shocked by too. When I deep throated that one banana,
You took it
it
down.
was very soft.
You took it down.
Yeah.
Downtown to turn it down.
I don't
The
wanna deep-
storyline, the layers of the storyline.
There was a narrative.
Quite impressive.
There
A
was
lot of
definitely a narrative.
creativity. A lot of creativity. So thank you for all those points. Joe.
Flavors, surprisingly cohesive.
Okay. I mean, it's all butter. It's all Butterfinger. So.
Yeah, but
themed.
like you add it's all different kinds of
Yeah,
Butterfinger.
a lot of
things.
different.
It's a lot
And then,
of different
and then remember
elements.
those footballs that were thrown
know.
in the ocean.
I had one of the footballs. It was
So,
a nice change in texture. 'Cause
Let's
a lot
go
of
with
it's very
this.
soft.
And I need the chat and Barrett to keep score. Taste out of 5.
I give it a solid 4.
Okay.
Thank you, Joey. Wow.
Presentation.
I think that's probably like a 2.5.
Like a 5? Oh.
It's real
Say,
melty.
we'll
I don't know
go,
how much. We'll
say
round that
2.
to 3.
Now you can't. Let's not start throwing stones at glass houses for the melting.
Okay.
Because mine's gonna be melted also. You gonna give him a 3 for that?
Yeah.
So that's 7 points, and then overall thematic relevance.
I mean, thematic relevance. I have to give you a 5.
Right.
Oh,
Thank
warming is
you.
amazing.
Wow.
12 out of 15.
Wow. Very good for me.
All right, my
In the
turn.
ice cream business, you got to give points for speed.
You do got to get points for speed,
Ah, shit.
but we didn't think about that. So
Yeah.
we'll see how fast I can get this out. My turn.
Pretty good.
Okay.
All
pretty
right,
good.
go ahead, man.
Now, the theme of this week, for me personally, and this is something that's in my heart, is salty and sweet. I got a little salty with Kevin last week, so I thought I got to be sweet this week.
Okay,
So,
wow.
do
You're
you see
really
what I'm
going
saying?
for the thematic.
I'm going thematically.
You're
so
gonna
of
get
course,
5 points there.
everything we're well, Joe's not paying attention. So every,
Yeah, I'm
every
trying to make sure that all the stuff goes everywhere.
okay. So of course we're gonna start with the base banana. Now I found one that's actually yellow, so I
Actually
feel like
yellow.
that's good.
Looks real good.
Looks real
It
good.
looks like a really boring ass normal banana.
It's great. I'm also going to do, of course, it's a banana split, so we're going to split this bad boy right down the center.
Oh, he's actually going for the thing. That's smart. That's
Yeah.
smart to
I
split
kind
the
of forgot
banana.
about that aspect of the banana split.
Because mine was a banutter split.
Right?
But,
I don't think
but they
you
weren't
actually
split.
split
I
any
think
of
the
the
only split
banutters.
was the,
So
you
we'll
know,
put
the
this
big
here.
oil companies.
No, there we go.
Wow,
so
that
that's
looks
right
and
there.
that dish is really nice.
So I got a little
will admit
presentational
that.
dish right there, and I'm not going to say that I told Andy I'd get him one and forgot, but
Yeah.
I thought he was going to do his own thing. I just thought he was going to do his own thing.
yeah.
Now we're going to lay down. Now this is what I feel like Andy screwed up. We're going to lay down a base. The base of the ice cream shouldn't provide the flavor. This is just a straight old, really, really melted Dreyer's vanilla
Like
ice
you think
cream.
it's a primer of paint.
It's more of a foundation.
Okay.
You don't paint the cement upon which you put the building. You need it to be good old-fashioned Dreyer's. It's not vanilla bean. This is just straight up vanilla ice cream.
Just vanilla.
Okay,
Just
we're gonna
boring
take
old vanilla, huh?
3 beautiful scoops of this right now.
Super boring.
Okay, 3 beautiful scoops. All right, boom, boom, boom.
Wow.
There it is. 1.
How cool are ice cream scoops, man?
Fuck,
They
I
work
love
so
it, man.
well.
I love this so well.
They work so well.
We're gonna do big,
I
big.
think the
dogs.
first guy who made an ice cream scoop was like, "Wow, guys, I have come up with something you're gonna be
2.
blown away by."
And we're gonna just do the 3 right here, right on the top here.
Nick quickly took the lead.
Shit. What? Why?
Okay.
Being real.
We're gonna do this.
It just looks like a bunch of cottage cheese.
Now, of course, salty and sweet. We have a couple of items here. One of which is
Ooh.
milk chocolate pretzels.
Wow.
Now we're gonna put a little sweet and savory in there. with
Pretty
this,
good,
right?
Nick.
But I'm not just gonna put pretzels on there. You know what? Maybe I will just. It's impossible to open.
Wetzel's pretzels.
Why did they put this in here? Cool. So Joe, right here, what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna cut these up a little bit. We're gonna dice these up and sprinkle them on the sides. Okay. Here we are.
I do like that you're adding some color variation because it was looking
It's looking pretty
a little
basic, yeah.
plain.
Kinda
I like
lame.
that you're changing up the texture.
It's looking like a
You're
second
adding
place
some good flavor.
banana split.
I mean, I want to eat this already. Look at this.
Pretty
So
boring,
do
huh,
we
Cool
need
Greg?
this second ice cream thing, or should we put it back in
Just
the
getting
freezer?
started.
Okay, actually, I would love it. Okay, Corey, can we get a spoon? I would love to just chomp on mine while I'm looking at a lesser. Thank you. Look at
Cool.
that. How
So that's
fast
going to go
was.
there. We are also going to put, just again, to accentuate the saltiness of it.
Yes.
We've gotten now these. Now, if I had a little bit more prep time, we would have made these warm peanuts, but we don't have that prep time. So we're just going to throw.
The oven was on.
Sounds like a lot of
though,
excuses.
From the maybe pizza that somebody made this morning.
I don't know. You guys have the. You guys have the.
I think we're doing ad stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. All right,
Ooh,
so
also chopping these.
we're gonna chop these up a little bit. Now listen to that crunch sound. Now this is what I like about a good sundae, right? Is that you can the creamy
Crunch.
softness of the ice cream
Great thing for me
with
is
a
that-
little bit of the salty crunchiness of these. Ah, look at that. Listen to this, everyone.
There's some good crunch in there.
Great thing for me though. We're not being graded on sound. You know?
No, we're not being graded on sound, but we are being graded on overall
But
thematic
texture
relevance,
does play in,
texture.
too.
Although I might win because of my dolphin cry.
Okay, we're not going to go too crazy with this because a lot of the salt's going to come from the actual the pretzel as well. Now, we are of course a household of two things here, Joey. One, PlayStation, Natch. Two, depending on who you talk to, Nintendo. Well, that's in the video game section. But we are all, of course, a house of Milk's favorite cookie, the Oreo.
Wow.
Okay. Now, I would normally, you know what?
Bringing in the reliever from the bullpen, huh?
We're gonna crush these up too. We're gonna cut these out. We're gonna put them on top. This is gonna cool down the saltiness a little bit.
Gonna balance it out.
It's gonna just balance it out a little bit, right? Boom, boom, boom.
I was hoping you were gonna cut them in a 6-stack. That would have been real cool. Samurai
You do
sword.
I mean, I can, I guess. Here we go. Sprinkle this on top. Just a little bit of this.
Now, Nick, this is pretty pedestrian. I'll say. Like, there's
Right.
nothing special about this.
There is, of course, you can't have a banana split
Oh.
without the Ready Whip. Now, a great part about the
Yeah.
Ready Whip is you can get high as well on this, but we won't do that.
Yeah.
We won't do that. So we're gonna just do a little dollop here, a little dollop here, a little dollop here.
I hate
Boom.
whipped cream because
Wow,
I've been
whipped
tricked
cream.
so many times thinking it is actual ice cream.
It is not
You don't
actual
like
ice cream.
whipped cream?
And of course,
It's deceiving, Joy.
the sundae would not be complete with just a little smattering of this. We're just gonna drizzle it.
Wow. Okay, this
That's
is okay.
it?
That actually looks pretty decent.
Okay, and
And
then
I think it's the swirls. They
Yeah.
look so.
no
festive.
sundae would be complete
Oh
without
man.
the cherry on top, the maraschino
Winning
cherry.
Me over.
The maraschino cherry.
Son
Now,
of a
I'm not a
bitch.
huge fan of the maraschino cherry, but you're right, guys. It needs to add a little bit of color.
You need to have one.
So we're just gonna pick out the perfect one here. We're gonna put it right on top there. Right on top there.
And what does that signify? Like the balloon from it? Or-
That's just the hey, you've reached the end of the tunnel.
Got it.
And we're in flavor country.
Looks pretty boring.
Now, of course, Joey,
Yeah.
the theme of this week is salty and sweet. I got salty with Kevin last week. Now I want to be a sweetheart. So this is my sundae, but to pair with the sundae, because who doesn't want to go back and forth between salty and sweet? We've got your very own personal pizza. We've got a DiGiorno's personal pizza here. Of course, pepperoni, because of the Pepperoni Accords Declaration of 2019.
Declaration of
Pepperoni.
Act of 2019.
So this is going to be these are my entry right here into the sundae contest. Here we go, the banana split contest. I'll hold these up. I'm going to hold these up for the.
Wait,
Skycam?
but they're
The
just
Skycam.
together. You're not like
They're paired together. I was gonna. I had a thought for a
you're
second.
making a full meal.
This is just how it's served at the Nick Scarpino restaurant. You get this. You get salty and sweet. Salty and sweet.
They serve DiGiorno at your restaurant.
They serve whatever the hell I tell them to serve
Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm their fucking boss.
Okay.
That's what it
Okay.
is. Look at that beautiful
I mean, I
thing.
don't
Wow.
understand.
Look at this. Let's get the one again on this. Here's the one. Where's the
I
one?
still think this is kind of like bullshit cheating. Like I don't.
It's gorgeous.
You're bringing in a whole other meal
Gorgeous.
to this.
I mean, I got creative.
like what if I,
mean,
brought
yeah, you did
in
get creative.
fucking spaghetti?
You could have done that. This is a show where anything can happen, and sometimes does.
Oh man, I'm kind of burnt.
We're allowed to just get angry at each other.
I've got a lot of
Okay,
Acid
so what
reflux?
are the things that I'm grading on again?
You're grading it on presentation, overall thematic relevance, and taste. So let's start
Okay.
with presentation. What do we think?
I mean, this is great. This is a great presentation. I do appreciate the boat, even though Andy, you were supposed to get one for Andy. We'll just gloss over that
Gloss
for
over
now.
that one. It's not a. It's not.
That
it's not a thing.
you do hit the classic banana split look.
Man, I did. This has turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. It looks great.
Yeah, but
So-
Barrett, can I get Skycam? Like, what about this?
Please don't spill that on me.
Like, what about that, guys? What about it?
Okay. The second thing is taste.
Taste.
Okay.
You want to come in here and
Get
taste
in
this
there,
bad
Joey.
boy?
This is gonna be weird.
So wait, did I get a 5 out of presentation?
Oh yeah, you get a
Okay.
5 out of presentation.
I mean, but like,
Now, if you'd like, I can cut off a piece of the pizza if you want to go back and forth. Or you can just eat it like Greg does, just ham.
I don't want to eat it like
Okay.
I think it's bullshit though that you bought
Yeah.
a pizza to mix in.
I mean, I would have made the pizza, Andy, but we just don't have those. We don't have the ability to do that here.
But it's not even part of an ice cream like a banana split. Is what I'm so.
It's salty and savory. I've deconstructed the pizza party.
If you put the ice cream on there, that would make sense.
I was gonna put a frozen piece of pizza on it, but I was like, that's not edible.
You're just gonna dunk it in there.
There we go. Oh,
Man, you know what I will say though, like the toasted quality of this pizza, you hit the nail on the head, Nick.
I know I did. All right, Joe, let's try that. Let's see if we did that correctly.
Man, my lactose intolerance is kind of just going crazy right now.
Yeah. Now, see, you go back and forth, salty, sweet, salty, sweet.
But it's a fucking pizza. Like it's not. You're not eating it together. It has to be mixed in there. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
But how good? Now, listen. You've bitten that. You're like, I need something sweet. You go back to the Sundae.
Joey doesn't seem convinced.
I like what you're trying to do here.
I don't like this tone. I don't like this tone.
I feel like it's a little bit weird.
It's stupid. Just say it.
No, I'm not. Don't put words in my mouth.
It's a
I
stupid
am gonna
thing.
take this cherry though. 'Cause
Take
it's
the
real
cherry. You know, you want another one? I'll put another one on there.
Now you're
I
you're
put
playing
another one on
to
there.
the.
Because in Nick's restaurant, you want another cherry. You always get another cherry. It's called cherry on top. Cherry on top.
I appreciate the effort,
Okay, I don't like
but
this
I
tone.
think
The Dolphins.
it's a 3.
Think
I don't
about-
know that it works all the way
Okay.
on taste.
Yeah.
Well, we'll agree to disagree.
because the Dolphins
Mary
are
Berry.
dying.
So I'm at 8 right now. Okay. So 8 to 12. Where am I coming in with overall thematic relevance?
I love the sweet and salty. I like how it ties into everything with the show from this week and last week.
You
So I
just
think
came
it's
up with that now too.
I think it's a solid 4.
We're tied.
Wow.
God damn it, dude!
Bird blue.
Wow,
We
bird
nailed it.
blue, man.
We can't beat each other because we're perfect. Perfect can't beat perfect. Did you just
wanna-
throw up in your
I
mouth?
wanna vomit. Yeah.
Don't eat any more ice cream.
It's just the lactose intolerance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us know whose Sunday you thought was better. My beautiful piece of art or Andy's, I would say, sewage maybe? I don't know. We'll see what happened there. Let us know in the comments below if you're watching this video. And now it's time for Ask Andy Anything.
Ask Andy anything.
Jake Friedman says, rank those Kevs. Order these Kevs from best to worst. Hashtag KFAF for streamies. Kevin Costner, Kevin Conroy, Kevin Kerrigan, Kevin Coelho.
Best to worst?
Best to worst.
I don't know who Kevin Corrigan is.
Let's get him out of there then.
Okay.
I don't know either. Nope. No idea. I was hoping you'd know.
You know what? Here's the thing. When my computer broke down,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy and Kevin Costner are coming in here.
They didn't come in to
my
fix that
goddamn
computer.
But you know what? They may have just made the computer work in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. I'm putting Kevin Coelho number 1 as best out of those Kevins.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, I will go with Kevin Conroy, of course. Like
Voice of Batman.
He's the Batman, dude.
Number 3.
Number
Kevin
3,
Costner.
Kevin Costner, yeah.
And
Waterworld.
then Kevin Kerrigan, Corrigan, get the fuck out of here.
You know why Kevin Costner gets last for me? His horrible, like
English accent?
English/American accent in Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Prince of Thieves, get out of here, dude.
Although he did do Field of Dreams, it was amazing. So we love him for that. Andy, what is the right way to break in a baseball glove? Asks Mitch Krasen.
Break in a baseball glove.
Yeah.
I love this question.
thought you
I
would.
used to do this all the time. So what we would do, I bought a glove. It was called the Bull. It was by Rawlings. Really, really good infield glove. Because what you do, Nick, you'd be in the infield, right? You're in the infield, right? Pops up, and you whoop, bring it into the chest.
Yeah, don't let
and
it go.
Whoop, flip it to first. A little double play.
Always,
2-6-3 double
if
play.
it goes between your legs, always annoying.
Yeah.
Always embarrassing.
So how do you break in a glove? So what I would do, I would get a baseball, because you know new gloves are hard to maneuver.
Right.
They're hard to move. You'd get like some sort of rubbing oil, maybe alcohol. It was some sort of rubbing oil that we'd get from Mexico or something like
Yeah.
that. And you'd put the baseball in the thing in the mid. You'd wrap it around, rubber band around all of it. And it's in the oil and it's like it's sinking
Oil would
in.
break into the leather.
Yeah. And then eventually, like a month into it, it takes a while because it's still kind of hard to open. But after a while, that glove is good to go for the next decade, dude.
I always liked when you got the little hole that you poked your little finger out of.
Yeah.
The glove.
Okay.
Okay, to be extra little control on catching it.
Is that your your only?
That's all my contributions to this week's question.
Okay.
Final question comes from Tristan Bean. Says, "Hey Andy, who should play you and Nick in the eventual KFAF biopic? Do you think Ryan Gosling and Gael Garcia Bernal would be up to the challenge?"
Wow, that's a great question.
It's just weird. I've never thought of myself as a Gael Garcia Bernal, but I guess he could play me.
Thanks for watching. KFAF.
That's it. You're not even gonna give credence to that dumb joke.
It was good to end it on that.
All right, everyone. If you want to be a part of this show, go over to patreon.com/kindafunny, where if you back us at the $5 tier or above, you can give us questions for Andy, themes for next week's Photoshop, or bits that you might want us to do. What else? Oh, subscribe to this channel if you can. If you're watching live on Twitch, thank you guys so much for being there with us live every day. And it's always fun to watch live because you can see the crazy stuff that happens that we may or may not have to cut out of the show. Apologies if the song gets cut out of this week, but we'll see what happens with Pink Floyd. Until next week, I've been Nick.
I've been Andy, and you can buy this shirt on kindafunny.com/store.
Subscribe to our channel, and you've just been AF'd.